When I was in high school, I was known far and wide for my chill. As Geraldine says, that's a loaded word. I was the most chill friend, most importantly. I would listen to everyone's problems, boy, girl, parental, whatever. No questions asked, no opinions, no judgment, no nagging. I was chill. Even better, parents loved me. Let me put it this way. I was not cool enough to be hanging out with some of the people I did in high school. But not only would I make eye contact and shake hands with your grandmother when I met her, I would talk to her about Murder, She Wrote for hours. This led to me being accepted by some people who, like I said, were definitely cooler than me, because I was excellent cover. Nowhere was that more the case than with Angie. I met Angie when I was a freshman in high school, and I was in the sophomore English class. And I was me at 14, so I was basically chum in the water. But Angie, the most darkly, hot topic, glamorous girl I ever saw at that time, took me under her wing, and we became friends. We went shopping together at Hot Topic, of course. We went to concerts together. We talked on the phone. She introduced me to the music of 9 Inch Nails and my first boyfriend, who she had dated before, but I was cool with taking her hand-me-downs. She was my cool friend. And it all started innocently enough. One day she told me about how she had gotten drunk at a party that I wasn't invited to, but that's okay. It was cool, it's fine. I was like, of course, I'll keep your secret. I will not tell your parents, absolutely not. And then she started smoking, both weed and cigarettes, California. That got a little trickier to hide because her parents had noses, and I think pretty good senses of smell. One time we walked in after both of us just hanging out in her side yard. She was smoking just a cigarette at the time, and I was chatting and laughing and just kind of slightly turning my head to avoid the cigarette smoke, but not like making it obvious because I was super chill. We come inside. First thing her mom asks, "Are you smoking? Were you smoking up there?" Angie looks at me. This was my time to be chill. I lied to her parents like it was my job. I said, "I'm so sorry. No, Marie. I drove my dad's car over here. He's a heavy smoker. It must have stuck to me." Okay. And then it just continued from there. It got really bad, actually, though, when she started dating Never. Yes, this man's name was Never. He legally changed his name from Pete or Matt or whatever it was before to Never. Also, he was 25 to my friend's 17. Their love, but they were in love. But their love meant that he was a sex offender. They weren't star-crossed so much as statutory. And of course, her parents wanted her to have nothing to do with him. And so I became the perennial third wheel on all of their dates. Case in point, one time we're hanging out in the parking lot behind the movie theater like teenagers and the adult men who date teenagers tend to do. We're hanging out, chatting and laughing, both of them smoking cigarettes and me going, because as she said when she introduced me to Never, "This is Sarah, she's super chill." Her mom calls and says, "Where are you?" She says, "Oh, I'm out with Sarah, it's okay." I guess her mom doesn't believe her because then she just snaps, "You want to talk to her?" Hands the phone to me. I get that look. It's my time to be chill. "Hi, Marie." "Oh, no, yeah, the movie just ran long. Yeah, it's just me and Angie." Look around, there's Angie and Never making out very heavily against her car. "Oh, we'll be home soon, don't worry." "Okay, bye." That was it. Because of me, an adult was allowed to feel my very minor friend's boobs for one more night. But then by the end of high school, we had gone on completely different paths. I was in college. She'd stayed at home. She was working as a hostess at a restaurant in a strip mall. I tried to, keep up a connection with her, but she had now added harder drugs to her repertoire and had become that kind of person, the toxic person that all the self-help books tell you that you should cut out of your life. But she was one of my few remaining connections to home, and so I stayed friends with her. But it got to a point, though, where I was like, no, I'm going to stop being chill. I'm going to stop being chill with this. I am going to save her. So after watching a little too much Intervention one day, had her in my car on the way back from the beach, and I said, hey, maybe you should go see that therapist I recommended, and maybe stop doing drugs and being so mean to me and your parents. I don't know. That went over about as well as expected. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do with my life? Are you fucking serious right now? What, you think because your grandparents can afford to send you to some fancy college that you're better than me? You know what, I don't need this bullshit. Just take me home. Go hang out with your cool LA friends. I don't need this right now, don't fucking call me. Gets out, slams the door. And that was the end. There was, no resolution of my moral dilemma, no reward for my finally, confronting her or anything. That was just the end of the friendship. But what I did learn was that when you're in between a rock and a hard place, the space may be tight, and the rock and the hard place may be pretty hard, it's pretty constricting. But it's a form of support, and sometimes you stay there longer than you should because of that. And then when you get back out, it's scary at first, because nothing's holding you up like it was before. But you're free.